GP Bull, and with me is Spencer Matthews, most well known for Made in Chelsea. But Spencer, you love motorsport, right?
Love motorsport. Yeah, big fan.
And you got involvement.
Brother was an ex-European champion for Formula Renault under what was it, Manor Motorsport, which my dad is a partner in, and which now forms the cars for.
Come on, Formula One knowledge here.
I know, terrible. Marussia.
Yes.
As you can tell, I'm a massive F1 fan. yeah. No, it's nice to see Eddie Jordan tonight. He's on good form. But Marussia, it takes a while, obviously, to get good in F1. Not that I've got any involvement whatsoever, but big motorsport fan, love watching it.
And we see you a lot in the series in different cars, different brands of car. What is your favourite car? In fact, what do you actually drive? Because you drive so many different cars in the TV programme.
Fortunate enough to have an Overfinch in London, which is nice.
Of course, you need that because it's so off-road here in London.
It's also so, it's lovely to park and stuff. Very, it's fantastic. But favourite car, probably, although are you all right for sound?
Oh, yes.
Fantastic. Although it's...
We're not precious here on pole position.
Oh, good. Although it's, slightly obnoxious, Dad does have an F430 in Monaco where he resides, and I love that car. It's just a pleasure to drive, real joy. So yeah, that, the Aston stuff like that, all good really. But yeah, I would say that although I would like to be more of an Aston Martin man, I'm probably more of a Ferrari guy.
Okay. Would you say you're a good driver?
I would hope so. It's, given the fact that Dad was a professional, so was my brother. I think it may run in the blood, although I've never had any sort of professional experience.
Why? Why have we not seen you in a race car?
Because we left the country when I was very young. We left when I was I think 4 or 5. We left London, we went to Paris, and then obviously the French can't drive, and then we went to then went over to St Bart's where there's no track, so there's no professional motorsport, so to speak. So I don't really know, but my brother has a talent which he's harboured now. And my dad was obviously very talented as well. So I don't know. I'd like to think I was a good driver.
Would you want to be a racing driver?
Most people want to be a good driver.
Do you want to be? Would you like a chance?
Would I like to be a racing driver? I think everyone wants to be a racing driver. But I think I'm probably a bit late now. I think we've all kind of gone down our separate ways.
I don't know. Gentlemen racing drivers. You saw Andrew in his.
Listen, mate. If there's a gap in F1, give us a shot. Why not?
There's a car right behind you. It hasn't got an engine.
Okay. Yeah. Well, we'll give it a go. Of course, I think it's everyone's childhood dream to be a racing driver. I think the best job in the world is to be a Formula One racing driver. It's very demanding and it's very difficult, obviously, very competitive, hugely. So, it's part of the reason why I think my brother didn't push it to that next step. He was a really, super quick, really fantastic in a car. I think he just realised unless you're, number one in Formula One, the career could be limited. So Ralph Furman, though, is one of my closest friends. Brother was best man at his wedding. Obviously, he raced for EJ, Mr. Jordan, in there, and he's still racing now in Japan. And it's an interesting career. I don't think it's. I'm acting as though I'm actually, gonna have a shot in a race car.
We can make that happen for you. Yeah. Pole position can make that happen for you.
You know what? I'd love a go in the car, but not in a professional sense.
All right, Spencer, thank you very much for joining us. That's Spencer Matthews. Who knew that he had such close links to motorsport?
Look at that. Thank you.